Jeff, I'm back. Don't know why I said Jeff, I'm back, but I'm back and I'm Jeff. I got some more packs to open. Thought we'd get into these and see what we get. Basically the same range as before. A few extra packs now. We got some more Donruss in here. And switching it up, I've put in some 91 O-Pee-Chee Premier. But basically, what you see is what you get. So let's dive in. Let's start with this one. 91 Fleer Ultra, because I hate opening these, so I might as well get it over first. Let's see if I can get it to open. Oh, this is going to require the knife of justice. Let's get this open here. Go over there. Hopefully I didn't destroy any cards, but at the same time they're worthless, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, get that out of there. To the side. Got our sticker there. We got the Rangers. Alright, let's go through these here. And events like Terry Shumpert, Pedro Guerrero, Howard Johnson, Great Little Motels, Marky Grissom, Jesse Barfield, Jay Bell, Jose Oquendo, Charlie Hayes, Ruben Sierra, Dennis Boyd, Omar Vizquel, Bob Welch, and Dave Magadan. All right, those out of the way. And put that sticker to the side. Let's open up our first pack of 91 O-Pee-Chee Premier. I like these cards quite a bit, and I kind of wish the set was larger. It's pretty small. You can buy a box of these for about $10-15 Canadian. Well, that fell on the ground. Come here, you. And you can get, in the box, you can usually get, like, basically the whole set. So, and there's not really any huge names in it. There's a couple of okay names, but nothing overly incredible. Oh, sorry, a little bit of a mark on that one. All right, Pete Incaviglia, Pedro Guerrero. Oh, and if you didn't see the back, that's what the back's going to look like. Pretty simple, but you get another picture of the character of the guy. Let me show you the back of the 91 Ultra Fleer if you haven't seen those before. All right, so Ricky Henderson, Dennis Eckersley, David Justice, Denny Martinez, Ron Gant, and that's that for that pack. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each pack. That seems small. Is that really? Yep, it is 7. Okay. Let's decide. Let's do the other one while we're here. Might as well. I think you get 32 or 36 in a box. So, and the set, I believe, is 130 cards, somewhere around 130. But it's a unique set to O-Pee-Chee. They made their own Premier cards, so it's not a top set. This is their own. Dave Smith, Denny Darwin, and there's a checklist card. Does that one actually tell us how many there are? No, that's the first. Yep, 132. 132 cards. There we go. Pat Tabler, Alan Tremmel, Leo Gomez, and Andres Calabraga. So we didn't really get anything particularly impressive out of there. Let's do our Series 2 score of 1991. All right. Robin Yount, Norm Charlton, Greg Brock, Pat Perry, Dream Team Ricky Anderson, Todd Zeal, Sandy Alomar Jr., Cal Ripken Jr., he gets to go over here. Rookie prospect of Sean Barry, Doug Drayback, Ron Walden, Dan Wilson, and our trivia card, Bill Long, Dwayne Ward, Tom Hank, and Drew Hall. just so you know, I did try and actually focus the cards, focus in on the cards today. I forget to do that a lot. So I turned off the autofocus, and it seems to be working a bit, but it's not great. So let's do 88 Donruss. Set that there. There's our puzzle piece. And we've got Mike Jackson, Scott, is that Lucidator, Juan Castillo, Mike Marshall, Oral Hershiser, Dennis Rasmussen, Greg Gagnon, there's a Gagne, sorry, Bill Long, Cal Ripken Jr. Okay, that's the real one. Eddie Williams, Jerry Brown, Andy Van Slyke, Bob Nepper, and Lee Mazzilli, and Mike Aldretti. I'm going to try and refocus that really quick and see if we can get a little bit better. Focus on the camera. Let me see here. Holding them right around there. Yeah, part of the problem is I'm zoomed in too, so it's probably about as good as it's going to get. Alright. I'd zoom out, but otherwise it's hard to see the cards. Alright. This is a 9 Donruss. That's the puzzle piece. And David Vale, Harold Baines, Mike Keith, Kevin Blankenship, Chris Sabo, Andres Galarraga, Bob Kipper, Will Clark, Ozzie Smith, Mike Greenwell, Jack Armstrong, Gary Thurman, Todd Stottlemyre, Nolan Ryan, Rich Dotson. And that's the back of these, sorry. I keep forgetting to show you guys that. I know you've probably seen them. That is 88 Donruss, and that was 89 there. And let me show you quick the score cards. That's the back of what the score ones look like, the 91. Sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to keep forgetting that. Alright. Put these off to the side. Let's open 89 score. Alright. Julio Franco, Bill Buckner, Paul O'Neill, Kelly Gruber, and there's our trivia card. Chris Spear, Juan Acosto, Craig Nettles, Rick Cerrone, Bud Black, Rick Honeycutt, Doug Jennings, Rick Anderson, Dave Palmer, Gary Sheffield. That's a rookie. Apparently. Okay. Ron Robinson and Don Slott. Great name. Love that. All right. Nothing incredible there either, other than a great name of Don Slott. All right, let's open up. This is 90 Donruss. You guys probably wonder why I don't have a lot of tops, because they typically cost more. That's why I don't have them. A lot of people, and I like to buy my packs in lots as opposed to buying in singles or like single boxes on their own, because they tend to cost more that way. So, and I like to combine shipping as much as I can, because a lot of the stuff has to come from the United States, and shipping to Canada costs quite a bit. So, all right, this is 90 Donruss. Daryl Coles, Mike Scott, Doug Jones, Bill Landrum, Mike Kingery, I believe. Yep. John Franco, something to Thomas Tom Allen Pignozic. That's the back of these, by the way. Orange on this one again. Jeff Reed, George Bell, MVP card, checklist card. Doug Martinez, John Kengalosi, George Bell, Ozzie Smith, Jose Gonzalez, and Clint Zavares. All right. This is going to be one of those runs, I think, where we don't get a ton of good ones. But that's okay. I think our last one that I did had pretty good ones. This is 91 Series 1, Donruss. It's going to fight with me. Not sure what they did with the wax on this here, but sure doesn't open up nearly as nice as the previous ones. This is out of a sealed box too, so I know they haven't been resealed. All right. Louis Polonia. I like this, the Series 1. I like the blue borders on them. I think they look really good. Mike Bilecki, Roger Clemens, John Smoltz, Bob Milacki. What? Oh, thought we had the same guy like 3 cards away. Delino DeShields. We got a checklist. Kevin Belcher. What a name. Chuck Finley. Cal Ripken All-Star. We got that last time. This one's a little better centered. Phil Plantier. Steve Olin. Eric Anthony. Wayne Edwards. And Rob Dibble. And that's that. Those to the side. Series 2. And this one's not open worth anything either. It's too bad. I'd like to save one of these wrappers, but they don't want to open, right? I want to stick to the puzzle piece, too, for some reason. Alright, puzzle piece. By the way, sorry. That is the back. A little bit different font color there, or font style there. And this is the back of Series 2. All right. John Barfield, Roberto Alomar, Mike Jackson, Ken Hill, Willie McGee, Bob Kipper, Terry Leach, Chuck McElroy, Jim Ganner, yep, Darryl Strawberry, Eddie Murray, Jeff Schultz, Mel Rojas, Dan Petrie, Darren Holmes. All right. Next, let's do 93 Pinnacle. Not a huge fan of these. They're all right. I mean, the photography and stuff, this card's been damaged, unfortunately, on top, but it's not a big deal. Roberto Hernandez, and of course, I forgot, these are all over the place. George Brett, Rusty Meacham, Pete O'Brien, Lee Stevens, Bernie Williams, Bob Tewksbury, Kent Urbeck, Pat Listach, Chris Sabo, Tim Raines, Mike Butcher, and we've got one of these here. This is Bird by 11, Now and Then. I do like those cards. They're pretty cool. Troy Neal, and that is Gerald Clark. Off to the side. I picked up some hockey cards here as well, so I'm looking forward to getting into those. It is sort of more hockey season. Let's do 92 Donruss. The only one that we have a chance of getting, a very minor chance of getting randomly inserted Cal Ripken card. But I've never ever seen one of those ever. Alright. Oh, forgot to show you the back of these, by the way. This is the back of the Pinnacle, 93 Pinnacle. Alright. And this is 88 Donruss. That's front. Let's do the back for once while I remember it. I love the style of these. They're really good. All right. Kent Urbeck, John Smiley, Jeff Johnson, Jose Aquindo, Edgar Martinez, Darren Jackson, Ruben Sierra, Kelly Downs, Dwayne Ward, Mike Gallego, David Segui, Dave Justice, Luis Rivera, Dennis Martinez, and Mark Grace. Put those off to the side. Let's do, this has become my absolute favorite that I've opened for a very long time. I really like 88 or 92 Donruss, sorry, and 88 Donruss. But these, even though they stick a bit, I really like the design. Let's see if we can get these to unstick. Don't think we're going to get a lot of luck with that. My last one, I went through the cards and there was a lot of paper loss. It's really too bad. But let's see what we get here. We got a Milt Thompson, and that's the back of the card. Really cool because they put, did they do that on this one? Yeah, they put the logo in that holographic color sort of thing. I don't know if I can get it to show to you there. Pretty hard but to see it, but it says that one has the Phillies on it, and for instance, this is a Blue Jays one, so if I take it, Ed Sprague, take it like that, it's got the Blue Jays logo up here. It's really neat. And I love the pictures. The picture's really good. Look at that. He's over top of the city there. So cool. Louis Polonia. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the cards are so cool. We got a Rocky, David Need. Let's see if we can, yeah, did we get paper loss there? Okay, we got a Wade Boggs. That's all right. Put him off to the side here. Oh, they're going the other way too. Nice. Charlie Hugh. Ben Riviera. Jose Lind. Oops. We got two stuck together here. There we go. Jose Rio. Greg Gagne. Jack Armstrong. Yeah, we got two stuck together again here. No, three stuck together actually. Bob Deere. Where's that Rob Deere? Rob Deere, sorry. And come on. Come on. Ooh, crunchy. Al Morris. And Delino DeShields on the Expos. Love the backs of those cards. Just all around, that's a really nice looking card. Really like them. I'm going to try and get more of those because they're really nice looking. All right, let's go over the what I would call sort of hits out of this. We got Wade Boggs there. We got a Roberto Alomar. I don't think that, yeah, it's not a rookie. That's third year, sorry. Cal Ripken All-Stars. Roger Clemens. That's Nolan Ryan. And then we got a Cal Ripken 1988. And a Cal Ripken Jr., the franchise card. So that's that. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll have some more packs to open for you in the near future.